Welcome back to Let's Play Saints Row the 4th Re-elected. Last time in our video, we did some hacking quests for Kinzie, and that's about it. Now hold up. I've never actually been to this part of the ship before. Oh well. Actually, when I first played this game, I only been to the bottom part, but never to that section up there. So that's new. Anyway, let's do a loyalty quest for Matt Miller. Join Matt's adventure. Talk with Matt Miller, alright.
That could use your expertise.
Care to elaborate?
I devised a training simulation wherein a highly trained vigilante has requested our assistance in clearing the city of a long-standing menace.
Details, Matt. I need details.
I promise you that it's the finest simulation I have ever crafted.
Man, I gotta trade this in for...
sorry about that. Had to take care of some stuff. Sorry about cutting my mic off frequently. Hope you can understand how I feel about this situation. Anyway, we are at the area of our next mission. We join Matt Miller to complete the loyalty side quest. And right now we are trying to collect the cluster pieces in this area. Holy shit, I can actually float here. This is a surprise. Oh, there's one right over here.
Woo!
Let me see. Now I'm pretty sure there's an alien statue nearby. Somewhere on this level. Wait, think I see it.
Statues were made to be broken.
Alright, next mission.
The world's greatest vigilante needs our help in drawing out his arch-nemesis. To do so, we must confront the foul captain's army of minions, draw out his lieutenants, until the terrible menace reveals himself. Then, we must take him on in an earth-shattering final conflict.
The 3 count. You even got the smell right. That delicate balance of mildew and desperation.
Loosest slots in Steelport. Superpowers like yours don't exist in this universe, so you won't be able to use them.
Fine. Just make sure this is awesome.
Where can I get that jacket?
Here comes trouble.
This is the army of minions you mentioned? They're fucking zombies, Matt!
You have to be prepared for anything.
I don't think zombies are exactly relevant to fighting Zinyak. So whose army is this really?
His true nature is known
attack.
only to a secret cabal of followers.
Matt, have you seriously pulled me into some Nightblade fan fiction?
Please. I'm not one of those forum-stalking hacks who spit out poorly constructed, badly perfectly edited wish fulfillment brimming with cannon-breaking Mary Sues and...
So you do go trolling for that kind of thing?
Well, of course I've read it!
This'll be fun.
You've been working on this simulation for a while, haven't you?
Oh, I wrote the original short story between seasons 2 and 3, when it seemed Nightblade may be retiring. So he set about finding the one person who could take his place.
Oh, Matt. Sweet, silly Matt.
Nightblade has a rich cosmology merely hinted
Rana.
at in the television series. As with many classic genre shows, the universe belongs as much to the fans as the creators.
Shut up, I'm not judging.
You're not?
No, I totally am. But I'm not in the mood to have this conversation right
Oh
now.
crap!
It's up to the fans to keep
I'm not doing
Nightblade
too
alive.
good here.
Especially now that the Earth is gone, and there will never be any more official stories.
Yeah, that's the worst part about losing Earth, all right. I rock!
Alright, you know what?
Good work, you two. Especially you, Matt.
Thank you, Nightblade.
The bad news is the Cardinal is not in the 3 count, as we originally thought.
I should have known.
Meet me outside the casino. I'm on my way.
Oh
Hey,
my
it's
god,
Nightblade.
Nightblade is on his way!
Leave casino. Huh, nice entrance.
Hello, Matt. It's good to see you again. And you must be the protege I've heard so much about.
Yup, that's me, all right.
The Cardinal is on the move, but I have good intelligence regarding his final destination. I'll lead you to him. Stay close, but not too much. We don't want to give my nemesis too easy a target.
Okay. That's the car we are gonna drive in. Interesting design. By the way, the Nightblade car.
Onward! Toward battle!
So, what do you think? You have to be having some fun.
You think so, huh?
At least a little bit?
I'll give you the zombies, but don't push it.
Well, I knew you were having a good time.
So you really built this simulation for Asha?
Originally, yes.
I wonder why she would reject such a masterpiece.
Asha doesn't appreciate the rich fiction of the Nightblade universe. She called it paranormal bromance.
Bummer.
Sorry, guy.
I wonder if
We are following him.
Swords up, brothers! The Cyprian Order is on our tail!
Blindsided while we look for the bad guy? Not bad, Matt. Good escalation of conflict.
Thank you.
So what's the Cyprian Order? I'm not exactly a Nightblade fan.
The Cyprian Order are a sect of brave soldiers, waging a clandestine war against the creatures of the night. Franklin Knight was a member of the Order until he succumbed to the Dark Embrace, and was
I
turned
gotta
into
remember
one
to
such
upgrade
creature.
my ammo later.
vampire.
My guns
Okay, so
later
the
on.
Cyprian Order hunts Nightblade even though he used to be with them?
That's right.
But Nightblade still fights vampires, right? Plus the Cyprian Order?
Correct.
That sounds better than expected.
It's a dramatic work that's exemplar of the form. We've attracted attention!
Is this how you've been using your time since I freed you?
It's based on a training simulation that Asha rejected.
And how many of these did she ask you to build?
I don't know, a dozen?
Isn't that overkill?
She likes to keep her skills honed.
Oops. I don't want to damage my ally.
This windshield is dirt.
Nightblade. What more is there? A girlfriend, a love interest?
Oh my god, yes! Franklin Knight had a wife, Sylvia, who was killed by a vampire. It was this tragic moment that started him on his path as a hunter.
A loner. A rebel. And no matter how many bloodsuckers he kills, he'll never again find love.
Until he met Marion, who desperately wanted to be Nightblade's bride. But he was forced to walk away, stating, "After losing Sylvia, I can never love again."
Yeah, that's a pretty good line.
One of the finest ever written. Why are we here? Excuse me, Nightblade! I thought we had to lure the Cardinal out first.
I enjoyed your story well enough,
Zinyak. That's not good.
but I thought your ending could use a little work.
What are you doing to my story?
Matt, don't go near him.
I will not! I won't have some effete alien dictator stomping all over my expanded universe fiction!
Don't go near him, Matt.
Matt Miller, I thought you were my ally.
But I am!
Now, I find you're actually a pawn of the Cardinal!
Well, this sure took a dark
Nightblade, I would
turn.
never...
Miller!
Oh, this is already
still
so
the best.
much better.
This is terrible!
Focus on the mission.
We could have been such close friends, Matt, but you stabbed me through the heart. Metaphorically.
We are going to get Zinyak for this!
Sure, for this.
What?
It's not like we
How'd
had any
that-
other reason
why
to
are the
point
cars
Zinyak's head on a spike.
You're
being
not taking
thrown?
this seriously!
I'd just rather not get killed over this, Matt.
I don't want to fight you, Nightblade.
Holy shit. Why are the cars being thrown towards the door? Or someone is actually driving them? Kill Zin Nightblade.
You are far too weak, mere human.
I can't take this anymore!
And I don't have my... Oh, what the hell? That damn truck tried to run me over. Alright. Time for the big gun.
You'll never have me, vile assassin.
Forgive me, Franklin Knight!
That went well.
It's done.
That gun
Nightblade has fallen.
done serious
Sorry it had to go
damage.
this way.
Typical writer. Can't stand honest critique. While my version of this story had Nightblade triumphant over the friend who betrayed him, a far more compelling take on the narrative, I believe. I suppose you'll have this your way, then.
Let's get out of here. I can't stand the way this has turned out.
We're not finished.
We're not.
We're not done till you get your powers.
Powers? Powers? How would I... You mean from Nightblade?
The war goes on, Matt. The creatures of the night must be defeated. And you're just the person to take over for Franklin Knight.
So... You do understand.
Holy shit.
Makes any difference?
Look at that.
Yes?
As Planet Earth's sole surviving world
Awesome
leader, this must be within
transformation.
my power, so... I hereby assign you all rights, titles, licenses, and possible merchandise rights to the Nightblade property.
You what?
I do have one condition, though.
Of course.
Never stop.
Holy shit, that was an awesome story. Awesome mission. And thus, Matt Miller has gained supernatural abilities.
Hold the turn signal,
Operator. Switch to stomp. Looks like we have sufficient cash for weapons and stuff. Anyway, let's go to the Superpower Fight Club for the main storyline, to continue the plot line, take over the simulation and stuff. Looks like we're almost there.
Oh man! Oh no! In for a bus pass.
Damn fucking cars. That's what we get for running me over.
I need some food.
Always happy to show off.
How long have they been lying there?
Super Power Fight Club!
Who am I fighting?
Survive! Each round pits the player against tougher and tougher enemies. Prove your worth, and you'll be rewarded with a boss battle. The faster you
I love
finish,
this.
the more points you get. Let's go to the floor.
This'll be easy. The Saint versus
Welcome to
Nightblade.
Super Power Fight Club. Wave 1, fight!
Two kills out of 7.
We couldn't fight worth shit.
Kaboom! One more to go. Whoa!
Wave 1, complete! Wave 2, Burning Man!
Oh crap!
I bet they could use a drink of water right about now. I hope the challenger
zone
knows
when it
better than to
counts.
play with fire.
2 to go. I love using explosion.
Welcome to the arena, Nightblade!
Damn it, can't use any weapons. Oh well.
Saints rule even here.
Did I get him?
And Nightblade is down!
Oh right, look at this. Finish him off. Elbow drop. And it's
For this
over.
round of Super Power Fight Club!
Oh yeah. I'm rocking this fight club.
If he borrows this thing, he can...
Woo!
Operator. Switch to stomp. There is a statue nearby. Yep, up there.
One less ugly face ruining my town.
What do we have here? Backed by popular demand, find Jenny Gat. Well, since there are no more side quests for now, let's go find Johnny
Okay,
Gat.
we have the location of the cargo plane prison, but...
Kinsey, shut the fuck up. It's him.
Look, I'm just saying, don't get your hopes up.
No, it's him.
Need to find a weapon shop along the way. Operator, switch to explosion blast. Let's see, how much do we have? 143, that should be sufficient enough.
Yeah!
Oh. Oh. There we go.
I fucking hate these things.
And what luck, there's a friendly fire nearby. Let's head there first before we do anything else.
Damn it, I'm not dumb.
Gotta get me some upgrades. Alright, looks like we're all set. Time to find Johnny Gat.
Surprised Zinyak went back to the well and hid this inside a broken shillelagh again.
According to Matt's data, all of the submatrices are inside broken shillelaghs.
Makes no sense.
Zinyak's big on reuse.
We're coming, Johnny. It was on this plane where Shaundi and I lost our best friend. Johnny Gat helped found the Saints originally, and Shaundi looked up to him ever since she joined. He sacrificed himself to save us. Now I want our friend back.
Another flashback, eh?
Hey, where the fuck are my powers?
Your powers only work in your simulation. You're on your own.
Doesn't matter. I'm coming, Johnny. Shit. Morning Star. Couldn't last any longer than that.
Alright, time to clear out the Morning Star enemies. This'll be fun. Anyway, I'll probably end the video here real quick, and we'll continue this some other time.